Well, kind of a momentous day, I guess. I brought this thing in November of 2023 and parked it in here in that exact spot. And today I'm going to drive her out, hopefully, if all goes well. And we're not going to go for a drive, but we're going to bring her out into the daylight and do a wash and clean. And then I got to spend the next couple days doing compound and buffing and try to bring this old paint back as good as I can. So she's pretty much all together. I got a couple things to do still, obviously, but a lot of things to do, but she's good enough to pull out. Sounds good, running good. So go ahead and see if we can go our first 20 feet in the damn thing anyway. Okay, hold on a second. I will return. Converter sure is tight, as you can tell. We need a stall for it, but there you go. Look at that outside, eh? Wow. I've never been too sure about the rims, but I don't think I mind them, to be honest. The more I look at them, the more I don't mind them. Got a leak on the transmission shifter shaft, which is pretty common on these old girls, the old FMX and even the C6 and C4. So I ordered that today. I'll be in a couple weeks, and I'm getting my inspection on September 2nd, so we've kind of got a deadline to get things done. So I got to do these rubbers still, and I don't know, got to hook up my speedometer. But she don't look too bad overall. Pretty nice to get her outside. And I gotta paint the rest of the side stripes going down, but we'll get that later. I bought some argan silver, but I don't feel that it matches well enough, so have to get something different. Pretty happy with the stance. I was worried that the front end was going to be too high. These things are always nose high anyway. I've got the rear end, I got the 1 inch longer shackles, which put it up a ½ an inch higher, and it's a good thing I did because it sits just about right. So we'll clean her up and wash her up and pull her out again, and we'll return to this video so you can see how well the paint comes out. I'm curious too. Thanks for watching. Well, she's washed up anyway. All washed up. Nothing polished or anything. It's still got a bunch of tree sap on it. But there she is. We just went out. Me and the beautiful wife went for a drive. Didn't go far, mind you. A few miles. Wanted to see how the transmission shifts. She works good. Plenty of power for what I need. Not that I, gave her a lot, but you could tell it's going to work good. She's a little cleaner now anyway, and now I gotta, get all these dots of all this friggin' tree sap stuff is just everywhere on this thing up on there. I gotta get that off and then compound it and then polish it and then wax it. But for now, there we go. I'll tell you what, that was pretty cool. The steering is, I can tell my toe in, toe out's off a bit. She's a little more responsive than I'd like, and I figured it would be. So be it. But step by step, about 2 weeks from now, like I say, we're getting the inspection done, so I'll get that sorted. Look at these wonderful body lines, eh? Yeah. Forget just running a toonie through it. You could run a dime sideways in some spots, but you know what? Ask me if I care. She's a 72 Mach 1. How many do you see out on the road? I love it. It sure is nice to have it. And it was super nice to go for a boot in her today, so. Yeah, pretty soon we'll be taking her to shows. Doing our thing. Alrighty, folks. We'll see you next time when we get her looking a little better yet.